what do you think what's going on with this Mavs, this duo with Kyrie and Luca? What do you think about this? Why is it falling apart?
Play
Well,
no defense.
they play no defense. Their defense is bad, bro.
Yeah.
Jason Kidd, I don't know what's going on with him this year. His adjustments are terrible. Bro, why is Justin Holiday starting? I get why you're starting him. I get it. I get why. But that's not it, bro. I can't have Justin Holiday, Reggie Bullock. These are shooters, but they ain't the biggest players. Why is Christian Woods your third best player? Why does he not play a lot? I don't get that. That's mind boggling to me. He's a better defender than Dwight Powell. I think a better rim protector than Dwight Powell. Way more athletic, can stretch the floor, shoot. Why do you have Dwight Powell starting? Why is Justin Holiday starting? Reggie Bullock, I'm fine with that. You can keep him. But Justin Holiday,
I've been saying it for months. You need to just start Josh Green. Like, do it.
Like, Josh Green showed he can play. Hardy, he showed like he can play. Why don't you play them like that? And another thing, like, I feel like Luka and Kyrie, I think it could have worked. They egos. They still want to play this one-on-one basketball. They just one-on-one. Like, I felt like I always said, I felt like if he had some type of complimentary star, they could get to the finals. I mean, Kyrie is a complimentary star, but he's the wrong complimentary star.
He's a closer. Luka's the closer. Luka needs to Paul George.
It's not that. It's just Kyrie needs the ball in his hands to be effective. If Luka had Bradley Beal doesn't need the ball in his hands. Bradley Beal can get his own shot. He can set up at the three. He can cut. Kyrie doesn't really do all that. Kyrie is just dribble. And then
are you saying Dame is going to the Mavs?
Okay. I'm not saying that, sir. I don't think that works either because Dame needs the ball in his hands too. But I think Dame is a better complementary player than Kyrie. I'll say that.
From Ace, what do you think about this duo? Why is it failing?
I wouldn't even say it's failing, honestly, because I really didn't have no expectations for when it even happened. Like, you give away your best defensive players just for another offensive score. And okay, cool. You got two dynamic scorers, but y'all can't play no defense. You're not a good, and to add you not being a good defensive team, you're not really a good rebounding team either. You give up 9 offensive boards. So if you manage to get a stop, I can't trust that you're gonna finish the defensive possession off with that board. So they give up a lot of second chance points, and you just know how Kyrie is. Kyrie isn't very consistent in my eyes. Luka isn't very consistent in my eyes. If the shots ain't falling, they losing.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
If the shots ain't falling, they losing. I feel like when it happened, we knew it wouldn't work, so it wasn't necessarily no expectations. I feel like Kyrie just needed to get up out of Brooklyn, and Dallas was the best option or the best fit, or who was willing to take him.
So wait a minute, going from 4th to basically 12th is not failing?
I mean, yeah, but look what happened. You give up your defense. That's what's gonna happen if you don't have no defense, man.
He didn't expect him to be better. He expected for them to fall off. Yeah.
But not this. But bro, you go from 4th to 12th, though.
It's bad.
I understand you're saying you kind of expected it, but you did not expect the Mavericks to be 12th. You didn't. I know you didn't. Nobody expected the Mavericks to be out the play-in.
I mean, I just knew it wouldn't work. That's all I said. I said this is not going to work, and them dropping is just not working to me. So, but yeah, it's failing because it's no defense. You
can't really harp on too much, like going from 4th to 4th to 11. You can't harp on that too much because if they win 3 games, they damn near 7. So it's
and then the West. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, like you said, the West is so tight, so anything could happen.
Pelicans gonna fall off.
So it ain't like a team it ain't like they just got walked down.
But how are you not failing when you trade for basically a star and you was in the 4th spot? I get what y'all saying.
No, that's
But
failing. Yeah, like,
failing
Well, he's fixing his
is
thing.
not
He's saying
true.
it's failing.
Because you have Luka Doncic, a superstar, top 5 player in the league, arguably. Kyrie, top 15 player in the league. And you go, and we expect them to be at least where they at. I'm not just saying it's just you. You said you expect them to go down, but a lot of people expect them to at least be in the through 4 through 6.
yeah.
And you're not even in the play-in. You just lost back-to-back games to the Hornets. Free W coupons.
And
That duo's failing. It's failing.
I think they really miss Jalen Brunson.
Even come back. Kyrie might not even come back. It's a good thing for somewhat because they show Luka, hey, when we see that you need somebody, we'll trade for them. And Kyrie was just available. So it's somewhat good out of it.
I don't think they make it, honestly. Now, looking at their schedule, because I don't know. I'm looking at their schedule now. If you look at their schedule, they play the Heat, they play the Hawks. So, but even if they win those games, they still need other teams ahead of them to lose. They play the Kings. The Kings losing or winning doesn't help them. They play the Bulls. If they win that, they still need other teams to lose. They play the Spurs. They still need other teams to lose. So it's like their season is more predicated on other teams ahead of them losing versus them winning. Honestly, they need more teams to lose for them to actually make it. So that's really tough. I don't know. I mean, just because I said something 5 minutes ago, don't mean I'll change my style. I won't change like 10 minutes. Honestly, I think it's real tough. I think they're in a really, really tough bind right now. If the Pelicans, I don't know, if the Pelicans truly, it's gonna come
That's why I said the Pelicans won't make it because look at the Pelicans schedule. Look at it. Obviously the Pelicans got a way harder schedule. That's the only reason why I think they'll fall off because of their schedule. And Dallas, they have some easier competition. That's why I think they'll make it. But like you do, will they win? Because they're either going to face the Grizzlies or the Nuggets. They face the Nuggets, they ain't beating them.
Oh,
they're not beating them. That game will go 5-1, 4-1, 4-2. They're not beating the Nuggets. I think they have a better chance of beating the Grizzlies, but if they got to face the Nuggets, they ain't beating them. I'm sorry, they're not beating that team.
okay.